searched everywhere. Kept a
I don't know if the viewers can hear it. We might need to move it closer.
A few weeks
But
later,
how are we
summer
gonna watch
finally
it?
started,
That's
and my
not-
sister
no,
wasn't
we'll
having
just
the
do this.
nightmares
They can hear
anymore
it.
about the witch.
And it's our
Alright,
reaction.
fine. But then be quiet so they can
My mother
actually
was
hear.
talking to a teacher at my sister's school and telling her what happened. The teacher said, "Oh, it sounds like your stepmother." Mom looked back confused and said she doesn't have a stepmother. The teacher's face turned white. A while ago, a lady in her 60s would come watch the children play at lunch. She said she was my mother's stepmom and liked to watch my sister at lunch. She reported it again to the police, and they checked camera footage.
I'm out of there if I see that.
Sure enough, on a faraway park bench, there was an old lady.
I'd move to
most
like freaking
lunchtimes.
Alaska.
They noticed she was always coming from the woods.
The
they
woods?
placed
It's
a
okay, you like
search
it.
and found an old shanty shack type of place.
Oh, cram.
It had old blankets and a fire pit,
Oh, cram.
and it had pictures she had drawn of us.
Oh,
That
cram.
was the last time we ever heard of her. When summer was ending, my sister started having the nightmares of the witch again. Mom asked why she was getting scared again, and she said,
Because she comes to school and watches us.
the witch was the old lady.
Move it closer.
Whoa. Oh, cram. Oh, cram. Help me.
Wait, move it close so
Creep at a McDonald's restaurant.
just
They can hear
I
it.
was running
no,
around
but they
to my
can't
No,
see
but they
it.
can't see the
I was 6
bottom half.
months
Put
pregnant.
them more farther. Like
The
here.
day started
See,
out
it's
normal
better.
as we took the subway together. All of a sudden, I felt nauseous and I could feel that I had to vomit.
Next time, let's not do a face
I
cam.
quickly gave my bag to
Yeah,
my
face
husband
cams are
and
horrible.
told him I had to run to the nearest
Because it's
bathroom.
hard with a face cam.
I bolted away at the next stop as I could not hold it in.
Every time you're here.
Guys, the viewers
As I
probably
exited
can't
the
hear.
underground,
Could.
I ran into the nearest restaurant, a McDonald's. I hurried to the bathroom, where I passed a middle-aged man who was standing at the entrance of
He
the
looks like-
bathroom.
You know?
He's a
I
murderer.
paid no
You know that
attention and
dude
pushed past him
who
to
you
get in.
said,
As I
like, in
finally
your
arrived at the
video
bathroom,
where you showed
I immediately
Pranav,
started
where it said,
puking.
look
I
at
never
this
felt
dude,
so
that
sick
guy
my
standing
entire
outside.
life.
You should have been like,
That's
who's
when
this
the door
dude?
handle of the bathroom started moving. I quickly pushed the door to keep it closed and yelled that it was busy, but the person on the other side pushed back. As that person managed to push harder, I saw the guy that was at the entrance. He had curly hair. I freaked out and slammed the door shut and started yelling for help. The man was insistent and kept trying to get in.
He wants to kill her.
I started
her.
puking again,
No, she wants to.
so I was left
They
with
want to
trying
do
to hold
sex.
the door with my foot as he kept banging it
No,
harder and
puke
harder.
on him. Puke
I
on him.
continued yelling in the direction of the window of the stall as I heard people saying that there was a girl who needed help. Suddenly, the guy stopped banging the door and everything got quiet. I tried to calm myself down while still holding the door shut just in case. Then I saw curly hair and a hand trying to get me from under the door, which
Puke on him.
had a large gap.
Puke on him.
I started screaming again as I started kicking his face. At this point,
Cut
I
him.
was desperate.
I would stomp his
I had
head
no
in.
phone, no bag, and my husband was probably roaming the city looking for me. Then I heard a man yell, and the creep suddenly getting away quickly. I kept the door shut when I heard a male voice telling me to come out and that it was okay. I reluctantly opened the door to find the manager of the McDonald's confused and shocked. I told him what happened and he called the police. With all the commotion, my husband finally found me. When the police arrived, I gave the police a description, but they never found the guy.
He could still be out there spying on us. I'm killing you.
He's coming for it.
He's coming for this.
Right. I was at my friend's
Shut up, Adele. Imagine if the vase guy had a ghost.
At one point, while my friend, let's call her Lily, went to get some sodas for us, a man came up to me.
Guys,
I
look,
didn't
we can't
recognize
see.
him, but since it was my friend's party, it made sense for me to not know everyone there. He smiled at me. He looked as though he hadn't shaved in days, and his eyes never looked quite directly at me. I stepped backwards, feeling uncomfortable. "Hello," he said. Hi.
Don't assume looks, okay, guys?
What's your name?
Don't assume looks, okay?
I suppose that a first name wouldn't hurt,
Alright,
since
wait.
we were surrounded by tons of people.
You could go on me, don't worry.
Let's do a non-face cam one.
No, don't end it.
Yard. I'm Carly, I said. What's yours? Rick, he replied smoothly. Are you having fun with Lily? Some of my discomfort eased. I'm her parents' friend. He continued, stepping closer to my face. His eyes weren't focused, and his breath smelled like alcohol, even though it was early in the day. I grew even more uncomfortable and stepped away, waving goodbye awkwardly. When I turned around, he was gone. I told Lily about this, and she mentioned it to her parents. Her parents said that they didn't know Rick, which kind of freaked me out. But they told me that it could have been one of their friends who brought him over. So I shrugged it off and assumed everything was fine. After the party ended, Lily and I were having a sleepover at her house. Her parents had gone over to visit her elder sister.
That's
to take
not
some
good.
leftovers to
I think
her,
he's gonna
since she had
come.
not been feeling
Elder
well.
sister.
Yeah,
To attend her
Elder sister.
with her elder brother.
Oh, an elder brother.
Lily and I
Yeah.
were playing a game.
They could all three beat that
when
one
her
man,
dad
right?
called her.
Yeah.
He asked her to please go and turn off the pool lights, since he had forgotten. Lily agreed, and we stepped outside into the backyard.
No.
I waited on the back porch, reading a text from another friend, while she went to turn off the lights. Once she was finished, we stepped back inside, locked the door, and went back upstairs to continue playing our game.
They play video games,
At
cool
one point,
girls,
Lily asked me
right?
to make sure the curtains were closed
What?
properly. And when I did, I happened to look outside, and I noticed that all the pool lights were on again. Lily? I asked, getting a strange feeling. You turned off the pool lights, right?
Did you
Yeah,
see the
I
person
did.
swimming?
She
Yeah.
replied, coming to look. Now there was a figure swimming laps in the pool, even though we couldn't see his face. Which is Cody, Lily replied, speaking of her brother. Come on, let's go scare him. We walked down to the pool and slid open the back door. Waiting behind the bushes, we could see the top of his head bobbing in the water. We were going to jump out and scare him at any moment. But then I looked up at one of the windows of the house. The curtains were open. Suddenly, I saw the face of Cody illuminated as he turned on his bedroom lights. I grasped Lily's arm, and we both knew the person in the pool was not, in fact, Cody. We hadn't brought our phones with us in case we would get wet, and if we ran back around, there was a chance the stranger could see us before we got back to the house. We tried to wave to Cody, but he couldn't see us. Suddenly, splashing in the pool stopped. My heart dropped, and I could hear each of my panicked heartbeats. A hand suddenly gripped my arm and flung me forward, and I screamed, and Lily did as well.
Oh, hi, Donna.
I looked up.
Where? See, look.
His facial expression was unbelievable. I've never seen someone with such a creepy smile. I yelled, and soon my mouth was filled with water as he chucked me in the pool, and he actually held me underwater. I choked for breath and realized he had grabbed Lily's arm as well, although she wasn't in the water. He was strong and clearly ill.
Yeah.
He yelled, "Time to swim!" Somehow Lily
Time
managed
to
kick her
swim.
face hard enough to run away, slamming the door behind her. He continued to hold me, laughing as I flailed for breath. Just as I felt I was about to die, police sirens were heard on the surface.
Breathe it.
He picked me up and threw me on the ground, breaking my arm. He ran away. The police came and questioned me, but he was never found.
Oh,
I
no.
will never forget that moment. I
F
that he
him.
was truly going to die.
F him.
Nor will I forget
Yeah,
those
screw
creepy,
off.
unfocused eyes. From then on, I've been terrified to be outside at night,
No.
especially in a pool.
What? Alright, I think. Look, Trishan. Gotta.
No, it's not.
I was driving
We don't need to. At 13, we could start.
Alright, after this.
Shut up.
After this, we won't do
As I
face
was
cam.
driving downhill,
Yeah.
So this is the last
there was a
face
sound that was
cam.
like a jet engine roaring behind me.
Look at that dude. Look at him. He's so ugly. Get this face
Why
out.
don't you show your face?
The car started to get the speed.
Ah! He's
Why
dead.
One of the tires came flying off and rolled at high speeds downhill while the car
How does
spun
that? What? That, I don't even know if that's possible. Your tire just
to make sure
flings
whoever
off.
was inside was okay. A guy got out of the car and looked over at me and then started moving extremely quickly towards me. I don't know why, but I hit my internal locks on the car, which was fortunate, because no more than 2 seconds later, the guy started grabbing at the driver's side door and smashing on my windscreen with his fists trying to get in. I'll never forget the look he had in his eyes. I put my foot down on the accelerator and drove off back home. I decided to swap cars once I got home and drove back to see what was going on. I saw 2 fire trucks and about 4 police close to where the incident happened. When I got back to the crash site, the guy was no longer there, so I decided to head home.
No, at 14.
The next day at work, I was online and bored reading the news when I saw an article that shocked me. The article was about a guy who had been in a police chase for 1 hour, and the police stopped chasing him because it was becoming too dangerous. Turns out the guy was high on meth, had stolen a car an hour's drive away, and had been in a hot pursuit since. After crashing the car, the guy apparently crossed to the other side of the road and hailed the first car that appeared, which was a taxi. He got into the taxi and stole it. In the process, he pushed the driver out of the driver's side door, and the driver got stuck and dragged at speeds. The driver died from the incident. I called the police and had a detective assigned to me. He fingerprint checked my car and got a statement. I had to testify in this
Papa.
key